Well, fair enough. Everybody's got to have a gimmick, and this is as good as any gimmick. The inversion factor. Well, what's that? Standing on our heads? No, actually, let me just read you the quick definition of inversion, and you'll get it right away. Inversion is a paradigm in which a business's mission and core competence are defined needs first rather than product first. So you don't just produce a product because you can, you produce it because the marketplace needs it, or you've tested it, or what have you. Well, this is a relatively new book, but I'll have you know that decades ago there was a thing called animatics, which was testing a commercial or a product in the environment in which it might actually be used. The example I use often is focus groups. People sit around a board table and look at direct mail pieces and make pronouncements on them, discuss them, eat sushi, have drinks, and so on at a cost of about $5,000 a pop. The better thing to do is to throw the direct mail on the ground in front of a door as if it has come in through the letter slot and see if anybody picks it up and reads it. That's empathic testing. Harvard Business Review calls it empathic. My colleague and dear friend Ken Kansas used to call it animatics. Well, okay, that's the inversion factor. Here are some scary things. First of all, the Internet of Things is defined as part of this inversion factor where it is going to, help you do all kinds of things. It's going to send messages to your mattress manufacturer on how long you sleep and whether you roll over and whether you're too warm. I find that a bit intrusive. How many people are in the bed, for example, and how often, and are they the same people? Gets a little dicey. How about those vacuum cleaners that are robotic? They have the square footage and the dimensions of tens of thousands, if not millions, of people's homes. Ideal for criminals, I'd say. And I guess one more thing that I would also say is the privacy issue. If we are going to harness the power of these gizmos in our homes, and our toaster is going to tell the car that it needs filling up with gas, and we kind of absent ourselves from that relationship, we have to have some privacy guidelines. It is really scary what everybody knows about us. Good gimmick, old ideas.